Merhaba arkadaşlar, Skyrim'in 5. bölümüne hoş geldiniz. Geçen sefer bildiğiniz üzere Astrid'le Ejder taşını ele geçirmiştik. Bakalım bu bölümde başımıza neler gelecek. Hadi devam edelim. En son buradan çıkmıştık sanırım. Haritaya bakalım. Ejder konak. Direkt Ejder konağa ışınlanalım. Hiç yürümeyle uğraşmayalım arkadaşlar. Zaten bir ton yol yürüyeceğiz görevlerde. Bari buraları hızlı geçelim, değil mi? Ejder konak.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Ah! The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Biz yarma gibi mi görünüyoruz sen de? Neyse, ödülüm
You'll have
nerede?
to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately.
İyi, tamam, görüşürüz.
My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak
Wait
Falls
for me.
Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Ne oluyor?
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
İyi,
A
gidelim
dragon?
İrelet.
How
Hadi
exciting.
yürü.
Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you
Ödülümüzü
told me
yaptılar bak.
about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for
Ha,
Farengar.
iyi, bunu unutmadan sevindim.
As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Hadi gidelim o zaman, hadi. Bu arada
see-
bize hediye olarak ne verdi ya? Silah mı verdi? Gerçi bu... Ha. Harbi. Beş kuvvet hasarı verir. Şu daha mı iyiymiş ya? 13 diyor. 11, 5 daha. 16. Daha iyi sanırım ya. Şunu alalım. Giysilerde neler var? Ateş direnci %15 artar. Büyü direnci %12 artar.
You're helping the Jarl. If only all visitors to Whiterun were as noble.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
Ben hiç kıskanmıyorum. Benim yerime gidebilirsin. Ben burada dururum. Vay, yine bir şeyleri kilitledi bize ya. Helal olsun.
Damn those Grey Manes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Çok yavaş koşuyor ya.
The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Jarl. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
Yürüsem daha şey sürecek ha. Heh.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Staying safe, I hope.
Değil. Geleceksin mi? Ejderha
Here's
avlamaya
the
gidiyoruz.
situation. A dragon is attacking the western watchtower.
A dragon?
Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how could we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But
You
it's more than
finished
our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah!
Damn right.
Let's move out.
İyi konuştu be. Bu arada ikimizi elimize alalım. Şöyle first person moduna geçelim de. Şöyle dursun. Bunlar da çok yavaş ya. bir şey geçti.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here.
Aynen uğramış.
I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Ha, şimdi bunlar dağılıyor. Kesin benim başıma bir şey gelecek ha. Ayrılmayın işte bak benim yanımda.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Procky and Tor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kinnereth, save us. Here he comes again.
Nerede o?
Find cover and make every arrow count.
İyi değil mi? Ejderhayı mı? Ne oluyor lan? Korkuttu dibimde adam. Nerede?
This is what you want, huh?
Well, wait for it. It's Skyrim.
Biri gitti.
Slay the dragon.
Öldüreceğiz de dur bir dakika bekle. Lan o neydi?
Let's make sure that
Öldürdük,
is
öldürdük.
dead.
Arayalım. Okları yere al. Okları. Altın. Ejderha kemiği. Bunları. Bu ne? Geç. Geç. Demir ok.
Boys,
Look at that. What's happening?
everybody, get back.
Nasıl neler oluyor lan? Geri mi çekilelim? Oğlum bir şey var hala. Şşt ne oluyor? Ejder doğan mı? Amansız güç nidasını kuşanmak için büyü menüsündeki nidalar bölümünü kullan. Şöyle gel. Büyü. Nidalar. Amansız güç. Şimdi şey yapabilirler daha alalım da.
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Ejder Dağı mı?
In the
Ne
very
demek
oldest
istedi?
tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
Olabilirsin de ne olduğunu
There's
bilmiyorum
only
ki.
one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Şu muydu? Güzel.
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't
Kendini
understand,
beğenmiş.
Housecar. You ain't a North.
Yürü lan.
In all across Tamriel, I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn then.
Öyle olmalıyız o zaman, ne diyeyim. Neyse. Ne yapıyorsun şimdi burada?
That
Gidelim.
was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us.
Eyvallah.
You better
gidelim.
get back to White Run right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
He, tamam. Tamam, gidiyorum. İnanmıyor bize ama neyse. Gerçi ben de inanmıyorum kendime. Oğlum bir şeyler, bir ejderha daha mı gelecek buraya ya? Bir şeyler geçip duruyor ama. Neyse. Gidelim, şu bilgiyi verelim. Oğlum bak, şu gölgelerden korkar oldum şimdi ha. Bu arada gece çok güzel ya. Ne oluyor lan? Ne oluyor ya? Neyse, ben yine okuma elime alayım da elimde okla gezeyim ya. Hatta şöyle biraz hızlı koşalım biz. Bir şey olmadan bizim askerlerin yanına gidelim. Geldik.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her. We will be back. This is not over.
Kendi kendine konuşuyor.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Aslında paralı askerlikte de iyi para var ha. Yapsak mı onu? Neyse, biz normal görevlerimizi yapalım da ondan sonra ötekilere bakarız.
There has been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
Hey Balruf. Ben geldim. Ben geldim.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
Eyvallah. Ben de ona geldim.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Gözetleme
I
kulesi
knew I
ama
could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Ejderha öldüğünde ondan
So
bir
it's
tür
true.
güçlendim.
The Greybeards really were summoning you.
Kırsakallılar mı?
Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn
bizden
is
ne
said to be
istiyor?
uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thume. or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun?
Duydum,
That was the
silahımı
voice of the
çektim.
Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tibeseptim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor.
Balruf, sen diyorsan
I
giderim ha.
envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place, very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Var mı başka bir şey? Yok herhalde. Şöyle bir ilerleyelim. Bir bölümümüzün daha sonuna geldik arkadaşlar. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize çok iyi bakın. Videoyu beğendiyseniz beğen tuşuna basmayı unutmayın. Hoşça kalın.